in the 50s, when Chabad outreach movement put one of its first publications, they wanted to print a picture of the Rebbe. And they asked the Rebbe, what picture should we put in? And the Rebbe said, it doesn't matter which picture. The main thing is it should be a picture with a smile. The Rebbe taught us that to introduce Judaism, we must do it with a smile. We have to display that Judaism enriches people's life. We have to show that Judaism will bring more joy to your life.
Rabbi Kaplan from the beginning accepted us as what we were. Didn't try to change us in any way.
Rabbi and Chani Kaplan have a knack of bringing people from different parts of the community together.
It doesn't matter what your affiliation is, if you're Reform, if you're conservative, if you're Orthodox. What's more important is being there and enjoying the atmosphere and feeling the energy.
It's given us a sense of extended family to start with. You know, aside from our immediate family, you know, that extended Jewish family is a fantastic thing to have.
You can be thoughtful and you can be knowledgeable, but you can also be happy.
For 2 years we've been studying Talmud with Rabbi Kaplan.
A heavenly voice came and said, Rabbi Hanina ben Tardion v'Kalsutoniri muzmanim l'chayei olam haba. This is the story of the Talmud.
Well, it's always new. It's always something to discover.
And the learning, every time we're with them, we have questions and they give us answers that help us understand Jewish law and Jewish custom.
One person came to give a lecture, and that was enlightening. There is a very famous Rabbi Matis Friedman who gave a lecture, and it was absolutely mind-blowing.
We say l'chaim, to life. Not to life instead of death. That's silly. L'chaim, to life, not to existence. Forget existence. Let's live. Make sense? L'chaim.
I can personally add that every time I go to service with Chabad, I get asked to do something up in front. And that's really makes me feel very special every time I go.
A traditional wedding is something we've always dreamed about. You know, it's just something you want to do if you're Jewish, definitely. According to our wedding album, every picture we look at, that's the happiest day of our lives, and you could really tell how relaxed and happy we were. There was nothing to really worry about. There was no nervousness, and you know, we owe that to Chabad.
I think it's brought us closer. We're both together on everything now, and our family closer.
Chabad has been especially wonderful for me. I have no family around, and there's nobody to turn to. I've lost touch with the Jewish way of life. So Chabad has given me a place to come and be welcome. What I really have been getting is support, because I was feeling pretty lost. I felt maybe somehow being in the shul, within that energy, that I would find some comfort, and I have.
She loves it. She can't wait when she gets up. Oh, I get to go see all my friends, and like she can't wait for school days.
For the small amount of time she's gone there, we've noticed a big difference in her, with her socialization skills and getting along with kids and her patience levels and even her listening, just how her body language and that kind of adjusts better.
Well, they're learning the Hebrew alphabet.
They sing a lot of songs.
She's fantastic as a teacher. She really makes them, like, walks up to her first thing in the morning, gives her a great big hug, and like makes her want to come into the class, because she's kind of shy when we first get there. She's kind of hides behind me like, no, I'm not going in there, and Connie just makes her want to go right in. And
she's always gone to camp with a smile on her face. She's eager to go in the morning. She has made wonderful friends up there. And she comes home telling us things, really happy. They don't realize they're learning. To them, it's probably a game. But they're acquiring knowledge in such an easy and happy way that they come home happy.
I'm surprised how much they can plug into the day hours that they have with the kids and the activities that they do and the places where they go. And it's a total run situation, but my granddaughter enjoys it immensely, and she's made a lot of friends there. We feel very welcome.
And I think a lot of people feel the same way.
It's really easy to be with them and discover the joys of Judaism.
I just appreciate. It's made such a big difference in my life.
I want to thank you all for being in tonight, and I want to thank you all for your constant support. We can bring more Jewish life to Vancouver Island. We can bring more people involved in Jewish life in Vancouver Island. We can do it all together. We can do it with a smile.